Hey, film fans, what's happening? I'm back once again with another fresh from the theater, fresh from the car review. Non-spoilers, no spoilers here. I'm going to be talking about Predator Badlands, and it's pretty badass, actually. It's not bad at all. The PG-13 rating may have thrown some people off, they're like, is this a Disney watered-down Predator, kind of thing? No, it's actually rated PG-13 because the violence is all against non-humans, really. It's, like a lot of creatures and things that get chopped up and whatnot here. So that's the real reason why it was rated that. It was just considered that violent, but it doesn't take anything away from, how action-packed it is and how much fun this movie really is. So I really enjoyed it. The film stars Elle Fanning, who I just recently discovered is not the same person as Dakota Fanning. Apparently they're sisters. This is how ignorant I am to the personal lives of celebrity actors. I just went, isn't she called Dakota Fanning? Did she change her name? No, it's Elle Fanning. Okay. So, and she plays a synthetic, an android. I'm sure you've seen the trailers, again, no spoilers, but in the trailers, they show her as like a torso, a talking torso. She can get a little annoying at times, but it never quite got there for me. She was never really that much of a pain, really. Which is actually kind of funny. There is quite a bit of humor in this movie. Violent humor, but good humor nonetheless. So plot-wise, I will say that this film is, it's so different than the other ones. Much better than The Predator that came out in 2018. Despite a good cast, that movie was not good. Really liked Prey. Prey was a Hulu exclusive, I believe, and then Killer of Killers as well. I think you can watch that on Disney Plus, right? So that was great. The animated one as well, with kind of a shocking ending. Woo! So anyway, I won't spoil anything about anything, but they were good, and they were both done by Dan Trachtenberg. And so here he is with a feature film, and in the theaters, I should say, and fantastic job. I think he did a really, really good job of actually kind of making us feel sympathy for the Predator, known as the Yautja. This particular Predator is kind of the runt of the litter. He's considered to be, not as worthy of a hunter, as a warrior amongst his kin. And his father, anyway, is very disappointed in him, and yet he, the Yautja here, he decides that, he's going to prove himself, he's going to be sent to the deadliest planet in the universe, the most dangerous place ever, this planet full of these crazy, creepy creatures and plants that'll kill you within seconds and things, and he goes there to prove himself, and along the way he bumps into Elle Fanning's android, I think her name is Thea, and then I won't say what happens because no spoilers, but some interesting things happen. Some unpredictable things I did not see coming do happen. The action sequences are really, really well done, and I think that the screenplay here from Patrick Isles, I think his name is, something like that, and it's from a story from him and also Trachtenberg. They both wrote the story. I think they did just a fantastic job with the pacing of the movie as well. The ending is a little bit disappointing, but the movie's not. The movie overall is quite good. I had a really good time at the theater with Predator Badlands, and what else can I say about it, really? It's a good one. Go see it. What else can I say? Without spoiling much, because sometimes to explain what you love or not love about a movie is to spoil it. So I won't say too much. But yeah, I did enjoy it. I thought it was great action, and I actually want to see it again. It was a thrill fest. Went by very quickly, and so that was good. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. So good job, Trachtenberg. You've really saved this franchise. And looking forward to more stuff in the future, with maybe some callbacks to previous Predator films. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So I thought that was great. I thought that was really cool. I've been watching a lot of movies lately. My friend Kara and I went to go see Black Phone 2, which was good, despite the fact that it was A Nightmare on Elm Street. It's like the only way they could explain the grabber coming back in the sequel is for him to show up in dreams. But I still like that movie. Also liked Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which was awesome. I really liked the way they did that. It's brutal at times, but it was quite good. And And yeah, Oscar Isaac is great as Victor Frankenstein. So definitely check that out. That's on Netflix as well, if you want to see that. But in terms of, yeah, so just too many movies, just too many movies. But in terms of Predator Badlands, as far as that goes, definitely see it. Definitely recommended. The next movie I review will be The Running Man. This total, remake of it. It's like a new adaptation of the novel. It's not exactly a complete remake of the Schwarzenegger film, but it's, it's basically another adaptation of the novel, just like they've done with so many like Stephen King projects and stuff. So pretty awesome looking. I'm a big fan of The Running Man, so I'm looking forward to seeing that one next, and I may review that inside. I don't know. It depends on the weather, right? Because it's getting real cold here. So that's it for me, guys. That's it for this review. Thank you very much for tuning in. I know most people don't care. I mean, to quote my friend Jay, nobody gives a lips. I just love saying that. No one gives a lips about my reviews, and that's okay. But I thank those that are watching anyway for tuning in and hearing my opinion, because, opinions are like buttholes, and we all got them, and we all got to use them. So that's all for me, guys. And thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace.